Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Welcome. There, let me see the very much. Dr. Omole-Golden, thank you very much for being here physically. Rotary Aditayo, thank you very much. Dr. Aditayo, PE, President-elect Rotary. Thank you very much for coming. Our President, and of course, their Secretary. We also welcome today and his wife, thank you very much. Also, and of course, I can see our guest last week, who will soon be one of us, that is talking about Mr.
Kebira Aruna.
Thank you very much. It will be the first stockbroker classification in our club very soon. Thank you very much. We appreciate you for last week. Thank you so much. I can also see the video online. Again, with the guests. We appreciate all of you for being part of this one. Oh, my AG.
That's our AG.
It's been a long time. I guess I was trying to miss out the Oladi of family. Good morning, AG. Thank you so much. To take I would like to invite Rotary Aditayo to please give us the object of it.
Good morning, my president, board of directors, fellow Rotarians in the house, friends and guests of Professor Alice. I'll be taking the Rotary. The object of Rotary is to encourage and foster the ideal of service as a basis of worthy enterprise, and in particular to encourage and foster, one, the development of applicants as an opportunity for service. I understand that in business and professions, the recognition of the worthiness of all useful occupations and the signifying of each variance occupation as an opportunity to serve society. The application of application in each variance occupation business in variance can be important to that. The advancement like award fellowship of business
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. In the same way, I would like to invite our Rita to give us form. Everybody, my president, the my name is is it fair to all concerned? Third, we need to build goodwill and better friendship. Fourth, will it be beneficial to all concerned? Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. As the co-writers of the things, think, say or do as Rotarians, and for which we are also enjoying the world to follow to make our communities, our society better. Thank you. Okay, I'm getting good morning greetings from Rotary and also from Rotary to everyone. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Distinguished Rotarians, let's lighten up the house a bit. I will invite Rotary Oladike. Yes, Oladike to please give us something to share. A very good song that will brighten up the atmosphere.
Morning, my imagination president. Fellow Rotarians, and I think a song should be able to do that for us. I would like us to sing together if you're happy and you know it. It's on page 10, and we will sing together if you're happy and you know it. I'll allow the song, and then when I say imagine Rotary, we sing together. La 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 la. Yes, sir.
As beautiful as the voice, you see that people who are not following.
Okay.
You did not sow a seed for the song.
Oh.
So
okay.
The flower of the song is not springing out.
To make the flower of the song spring out, I'll donate a sum of 5,000 like that. Thank you, man. Mi fa 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 la fa fa mi re do mi re do ti la ti do. Imagine Rotary. If you're happy and you know, clap your hands. Can we do it again? Like clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Thank you. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. So can you join me to sing the second, third, fourth, and fifth verse? Let's go together. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, take a hand. Say hello. If you're happy and you know it, say hello. Hello. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, say hello. Hello. If you're happy and you know it, shake a hand. Shake a hand. If you're happy and you know it, shake a hand. Shake a hand. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, shake a hand. If you're not happy, if you're happy and you know it, stand up. If you're happy and you know it, stand up. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, stand up. If you're happy and you know it, shake your waist. If you're happy and you know it, shake your waist. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, shake your waist. If you're happy and you know it, jump up. If you're happy and you know it, jump up. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, jump up. If you're happy and you know it, do them up. Say hello, shake your hand. Let's take the other again. Clap your hands, stamp your feet, say hello, shake your hand, shake your waist, and jump up. If you're happy and you know it, do them all. Stamp your feet, say hello, shake your hand, shake your waist, jump up. If you're happy and you know it, do them all. Clap your hands, tap your feet, say hello, shake your hand, shake your waist, jump up. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, do them all. Clap your hands, tap your feet, say hello, shake your hand, shake your waist, jump up. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Rotary and Omole-Golden. At least for those who just moved out of the bed to the bathroom and they didn't do anything this morning, I think it's just something. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'll take another song, and this time around I will invite our president-elect give us something so sweet to start off with it.
Good morning, my meeting president, my past president in the house, fellow Rotarians, friends, and guests in our midst. This morning I'm going to do a song. The song is on page 14, and I'm going to do that with a sum of 5,000 naira. Now I want all of us to turn to page 14 of our hymn book here, and we're going to do Happy Wanderer. So I'm going to Lala and do the song, and as the say of my imaginative president, we'll go. La 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 do mi la 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 do fa mi la mi so do la 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 do la 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 do mi fa mi so mi do re. So at the say of my imaginative president, we sing the song. My imaginative president.
What do you do?
I love to go wandering along the mountain track. And as I go, I love to sing my nasa on
Madari, Madari, Madara,
Join my happy song. I wave my hand to all I miss, and they wave back to me, back to me. And my best song, so loud and sweet, from every greenwood tree. From every greenwood tree, I overhead the skyline, they never rest at home, but just like me, they love to sing as all the world will roll.
Madari, Madari, Madari,
Oh, may I go, I wonder until the day I die. Oh, may I always laugh and sing beneath God's clear blue sky.
Madari, Madari,
Beneath God's clear blue sky.
Thank you very much for that beautiful rendition of one of our favorite songs, The Happy Wanderer. And may I go wandering until the day I die. May I always laugh and sing, and may we always be happy. I think visiting Rotary wants to say something. Okay, before that, let me invite Rotary Sam. He's a good man. Makes things so easy. Makes money without noise. I would like to decorate you as Sergeant at Arms for today. There's one beautiful thing about Sam. He makes so much money every year, but you never know. And he enjoys making money, he also enjoys spending money. For this money, we want you to make money and then without noise, and then with how do you call it? Yes. Yes. Thank you. Sergeant at Arms. Welcome, our Chapter President, as always, our President. So, I'm so beautiful first female president. I welcome President Sam. Marco Liton, it's been a long time. Welcome my dear PhD that knows how to run things. My dear Rotary, on my watching coming. Thank you so much. And then, welcome you. Yeah, please. Thank you so much. This last song will come
from the online facilitators one way or the other. Program people, are you there? Okay. I think there's putting. Okay. Program people, are you there, please?
Okay.
Good morning, my president.
Good morning. Can you please give us a song this morning? You can outsource it.
Can I outsource, please?
Yes, you can outsource. Can outsource. It's allowed.
I will outsource to my dear PAG, AG, Katie Subono.
Thank you very much. You have taken a big fish to do it for you.
The bigger the better, sir.
The bigger the better. Thank you. Oh yeah, let's see what you are going to the seed to water this outsourcing. We are waiting.
I will feed this big fish with the stipend of 5,000 naira, sir.
5,000 naira. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. My AG, I know you are worth more than 5,000, but I know you can also. Can we please?
5,000 naira. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Let's do some of us can we go to for
my 8,000. 1,000. Thank you, ma. 1,000. Thank you, ma. How much now? My BP, how much? 1,000.
Negotiation.
I have 5,000 Please call me yesterday, 1,000. Thank you. Thank you.
And you can also see that you can't be done from this side. Any observations?
Please hold on. Let's get the permission from Rotary. Rotary, I just say.
My Rotary president.
Yes, sir.
Imaginative for that matter. Fellow Rotarians, past president in the house, guests and friends of Rotary. Well, my observation is about the last the Rotarian that outsourced the song for this one. Rotary is about education and learning continue. I had her saying AG Titi Sumono. Titi Sumono is incoming AG. And thank God, incoming AG Sumono also called somebody there as incoming SA. It's a learning process. By the time we go out there, so people don't see us, we don't know what we are doing. I think we need to correct that impression. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Did you hear me? Did you hear me?
I heard you, sir. We all heard you very well.
Okay.
If you learn how to come when the food is about to start, you should also learn how to top it up when it is low. Okay, so 120,000 around the floor. Let's have a observation. That's the 5,000. Thank you. So you know where the stone is coming to.
I'll take my grandfather's clock. 13. My grandfather. At the say of my friend, he said his son, my beautiful friend. My grandfather song was to die for the on the floor, on the floor, it was on the land. When the old man dies, in the dead of the night, and a land for years I've been dumb, and we knew that the spirit was coming of life. That is how the departure had come. Say the trumpet is down, we just stop our mortal shine, and we silently stood by his side. Oh, by his side, on his storm, shore, never to go.
We'll take apologies from sorry, saying they will be there to respond to the meeting. So that's taking apology. Thank you so much. We'll take Mr. Rotarians first. Mr. Rotarians, do we have any? We have Adelata online, and I know she's a guest of Rotary and going go. Rotary, I know you can you please unmute yourself and introduce your guest.
Good morning, my imaginative president.
Morning.
My guests, fellow Rotarians and guests in the house. My guest on the line is Adeola team, data analysis by profession. And this will be the fourth time she's having a meeting with us.
Okay, thank you very much. Our prospects, Adeola, thank you. I think the chair membership should reach out to her in high time because she's been with us for some time now. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I guess we don't have any guests online with me. Okay. Who's going to introduce his guest next? Okay. Your guest or our guest? Our guest. Okay, okay. Someone should pass the mic to the transfer. I have that question because I know you might be tempted to say it's your guest.
My wonderful Rotary president. You know, presidents have said long time ago that collective guests and individual guests. So we are magnanimous enough to share our guests with all that love us. So we have with us a guest for the last time today, Mr. Adebola Lewis. Mr. Adebola Lewis is a public servant of very high esteem, very much valued to the Lagos State Public Service, currently serving the state at the Security Trust Fund, keeping all our lives very safe in Lagos State, keeping all the bandits away from Lagos State. And he is going to luckily be joining us today. And it's here with the half of him that is much better than him himself. You know, when you see somebody scoring 90%, you are clapping for him. You now see somebody 99%, you now know that there's a better half. So, of course, we have his love of his life, the lady that makes him, the lady that makes him smile, the lady that makes him strong enough to go out every day and do the work for Lagos State. You are very much welcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I would also like to take from online a guest who was with us last week to deliver a presentation on economic outlook for the year and investment opportunities. That is talking about Mr. Ibera Arunotimo, is the CEO, MD, Global View Capital Limited. He has joined us online this morning for joining us. We hope to see you again soon. Thank you for this. Okay. Bye.
The Rotary President, fellow Rotarians, guests and family of Rotary, we have here this morning with us Mrs. Elizabeth Duarte. One interesting thing about this our guest is that for some time in the past, she used to cater for this stuff.
Really?
Yes. Anytime we have parties, she used to cook her father for us.
Really?
Yes, so that to identify certain president can identify. Really? I don't can identify. Really? Yes. Now, there's no beyond the father, the business as yes. So, and I told that you are beginning to come and give back to Rotary Club of Omole-Golden so that
I come up with.
And luckily, we are invited downstairs. So, fellow Rotarians, please help me welcome Mrs. Duarte.
Thank you very much. About 4 or 5 minutes were mentioned, those who are tasted they are tasted and I know at the problems thank you so much. We welcome you all our guests. Do we have many Rotaract in the house or visiting Rotaract? Okay, you can introduce yourself.
I think while waiting for the light to come on, let's go on with it behind the gavel. I hope we can all hear. Yes. Thank you. Good morning, distinguished Golden Rotarians, guests and friends of Rotary. Welcome to the last meeting of the month of January. This morning, we will benefit from the presentation of Eating Your Food as Your Medicine by Dr. Olanike Aladesu. On Sunday, 22nd January, the board held the statutory monthly board meeting. Highlight of the board meetings are discount work more with the Rotary Club of Lagos, our partner clubs, so as for us to have a memorable event at this year's festival. On global grounds, it was deduced that no report has been presented to the club ever since the commissioning of the United building. As a result, the board suggested that the Global Grant Committee chairman should be engaged on the need for the club to have a comprehensive report. On projects at Junior High School, outstanding work to be completed include tiling, flooring, painting, and the supply of furniture. And to achieve this, the club need a minimum of 3 million naira and mobilized through Rotary Friends and the club members. Youth Peace Summit. The club shall be having a joint project with Rotary Club of Omole-Golden in conjunction with Ipakoja local government tag Peace Summit 2023. The tentative date is 3rd February 2023. A letter has been written. We are waiting the report of the Rotary president, who is expected to follow up on some aspects of the program. On microfinance, it was stated that about 60% of the loans have been received, and the project chair promised to work on the reporters this week. On our menstrual hygiene program, all is set for the presentation of our proposed menstrual hygiene campaign and distribution of dignity kits to female students. I think these are samples of the dignity kits. The vice president and the chair project will lead us into the knowledge of what is contained there. Bylaw review. The chair of the bylaw review committee, Rotary Lake of Valley John, is expected to submit the final copy for printing this week. On annual retreat, the committee was advised to explore alternative venue if the initial proposed venue Ibadan seems unachievable. On the issue of Rotary Ajani, Musiba, and Rotary Emir Agodi, the board was informed the entire that Rotary Ajani Musiba has done all that was requested for by Rotary Emir Agodi. And in the spirit of peace, a big thank you to Rotary Engineer Jibola and other members of the club for their intervention. The matter has therefore been rested as stated. On our neonatal building, it was resolved that the Global Grant Committee chair should be contacted to track vendors that supply the items to fix identified faults. Also, PP should be contacted to reach out to artisans who work on the project to check faults relating to plumbing, etc. On Omole-Golden scholarship scheme, the board agreed to open an account for the club's local web in order to support brilliant students within our daughter schools and communities in their first year in school, in preparatory to qualifying for the web in the following year. And then on this, I would like to inform all of us that one of us, and in commemoration of his birthday this year, which was this week, has given us a seed money to start off the local web with a sum of 250,000 naira. That is Rotary Olufemi Oladipupo. Thank you so much. On our meeting venue, we took this to the board. There have been complaints here and there, and then the board resolved that a committee of 5, which include Rotary Angile Ogule, Rotary Musa Imorudin, Rotary Tope Akode, Rotary Adeola, Adetola Ola, and PP Titi Sumona, were serving with the responsibility of reviewing our meeting location status and related issues. This is very sacrosanct, and then is a journey for us to explore and review where we have, what used to be, and what is their ideal thing in terms of meeting location. So on our semi-annual dues payment, the Golden Rotarians members with outstanding dues should please pay. Membership can only be seen to be meaningful only if every Rotarian live up to their financial responsibilities to the club. Those affected should please do the needful. I also like to, the board also receive an invitation, which has earlier been put forward last meeting, that members are encouraged to support our charter president, Rotary on Wednesday, 15th of February 2023, as he launched his collection of poems, a book written by him. It will happen on Wednesday, 15th February, 10 a.m. at Abellini's hall. In the same vein, I also like us to keep in mind that we should not forget to reach out to the latest 70-year-old man and the first of his kind in our club. That is the Rotarian Adere and Joseph, when he clocks 70 next week. Please don't forget. And again, please, I want us to also reach out to one of us, Rotarian Adebote. He has been having a medical issue. She was admitted, but she's back at home. Please reach out to her and then let's lift our spirits. Thank you so much. My name is Rotary Daniel Lawal. As we imagine Rotary, let us continue to keep the window of love, care, and hope open to those who need it within our family and communities. Thank you so much. We'll take comments from the government, and then after that, we'll also take committee reports. I think we are taking one or two committees. Then after that, we'll do the induction that we want to do today. So, any comments from the government? Comments or reaction? There's no. Let me invite our Vice President and Project Chair to brief us on the menstrual hygiene program.
Thank you, my imaginative president. Good morning, my fellow Rotarians, past presidents, guests and friends. Well, we plan that we are going to do a menstrual hygiene campaign in 2 schools. And as we speak, we are just 90% ready. We have all the materials. We have in what we are doing. This is a course, a part for a young girl that is menstruating. You know, it will not be dignified for a girl to be carrying menstrual, pad just like this. So we decided to get a pad, soap for hand hygiene, and then a napkin, because it's very important that hygiene is maintained when it goes to the toilet and clean up. So this is what we have done. We also did a flyer that will educate the young girl how to manage that particular stage of our life. You know, it's a normal physiological process. Menstruation is normal. Every young girl should have it. But some of them, because they don't have information, they get into having, maybe they see it as something bad. And before you know it, they have a teenage pregnancy. Or if they know it's something that they need to nurture for life and keep. So we are Omole-Golden doing this to reach out to the young girl. And I want to congratulate my native president for bringing up this. And also to let us know that we already have about 600 parts of this. And I think we just need the school to give us the date to roll out. We're also collaborating with the entire club because we want them to hold the process.
because we may not be able to go back to the school every year. But by the time we empower them on the knowledge, and then some of them they even take it to the community and they can make it for themselves. So we are working with them to implement this program in the school. We are using as one first, and you senior secondary school. My president just listening to me that they already agreed on next week Wednesday. When they usually pay for extracurricular activities. So in the morning we go there. I think 1 or 2 hours we are done. It's just a small, very impactful program for the young girls. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. On that Wednesday, I want to appeal to female Rotarians. Please let us be out to support this project, and they can relate very well, whatever is going on there. Yes. If you
the club to work national and rights. What of the very you know, this club they have a class, and it is good for what our wife about was. It's very important to have it go as a club. It's like they are doing competition with the district. And by the way, we don't even have such rival constitution. I would rather hope that we are advising about they all mentioned about the meeting place. That is a major thing for us. And we should encourage that many of us that we want to fit into that, having our own life and our own program, rather than going into. I know that may be the wish of them, but at least can be so advised. If we really want to do something for this, we have enough, we may say it's not enough, but that food is adopted. And there's nothing in that we do things there. So we need to also focus on ourselves. What do we address? This is the meeting we're also expecting. Please, as much as we can, because it will be something that somebody after you will not even follow, and it should be dead on arrival. It's just my own advice. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, my chief. Let me try and take you back. Probably you are not at that meeting. This issue has been discussed at about 3 board meetings. It was also discussed at the last club assembly. We reported it at the last club assembly. And there's a basis for it. It is not as if somebody just woke up one day and said he wants to start it. Let me give you a short background. Every year, this club donates money for the web and the district. All past presidents here can bear me witness. But when it is time for us to scout out for candidates to present for the web, for this year, we have been saying it for the past 2 months. We have only 1 candidate as of now. That is one leg of the reason for this. The other leg for it is that we have 2 adopted schools. In that school, we have been having intervention for more than 7-8 years. We rehabilitate classrooms. We provided laboratories, 3 laboratories. We provided water and sanitation and toilet and so many other things. And in that school, there are students that finished from that school. As of last year, some board members here can bear me witness. About 5 of them had more than 5-6 credits with English and mathematics, and they cannot move beyond secondary school. So we are now saying that, okay, the welfare we pay for every year in the district, you cannot access it if you are not in 200 level. You cannot access it if you are not in OLD2, because you must have a criteria of having spent a year at the higher institution and you met the criteria for the welfare. So if we are able to support one or two indigent and brilliant students from us adopted schools, give them the soft landing in the first year, and if they do well, by next year, we can present them for the well. And that is the basis for this. It was discussed at the board 2 or 3 times. We brought it to the last club assembly. And at the board meeting, I can remember about 4 or 5 Rotarians signified interest that they would like to be part of this. And one of them just said that, okay, for my birthday this year, I'm putting down 250,000 naira as a starting point for us to have that our own local well. So that's the basis for this. It's not as if we just started talking about it now. It's something that has been on the ground for some time. My doing, sir.
I think based on the submission of DPO, I think that would be very convincing and logical reason for the conceptualization of that project. However, should
Please use mic so we can hear you.
in calling the web.
Sorry, we have a light out, so we can't hear you.
Kept on saying the web. They should change it, man. They kept on saying the web. So logical, but for people to say the web, it's like a competition with this. That's what she's operating. I think we should look at that. Good projects, good concepts. So, but we should look for something to call it that education support. Or what have you.
In the behind the gavel, we call it Omole-Golden scholarship scheme, not the web. We are just relating to the web word based on the background what you described.
That's okay. Don't let us resonate the words when we are either studying it or I think that is the bottom line of this submission, our submission. Again, on the issue of the bylaw, I want to suggest that we'll tell the chairman to let us have it some of before the next club assembly, so that we would have all peruse, and if there are suggestions, which this time we go to the level of coming to meetings and doing business based on procedure rather than tackling each other at this floor. So if the chairman can say it, everybody will have the benefit of talking to the chairman behind. Mr. Chairman, so that the chairman will have used that opportunity to perfect what is going to bring to the club assembly, so that the club assembly will not be the place for us to be saying, I don't understand, I understand, you don't understand. We can be very civil in our approach of doing this, but civility also in that way that makes it function very well, and that is talking behind, consulting behind. We have done all of that. So I humbly suggest that you ask Mr. Chairman to do that. Then talking about the project at the 2 adopted schools, including the one reported this morning, I must let you know that God are the days when Rotary was doing what your right hand does, your left hand should not know. Rotary is putting so much money to agencies, advertising agencies, public relations agencies, in propagating their activities. As much as we know that this is an electionary period, that some of these government functionaries are going to be busy, But you see, it seemed okay that when we are going to do anything within the force of those two, let us write. I presently now there are certain things I'm doing concerning that gigantic project we have at the faculty of general hospital. We have not gotten the right mileage on it. There are so many things like that that are going off, but it's at the result of the fact that all of these things we don't know. So let's write out. Let's write out to the Ministry of Health. Let's write out to the TESCOM chairman.
For what?
For the projects we do in those schools.
We have written together.
Okay.
We
I think that wasn't reported. You know.
That project is not new. We have started the project.
This one.
They are
This one.
They are doing
This one.
this one.
Yes.
Okay, menstrual hygiene.
Yes. Okay. So the commissioner for health and all of that, because those work are very wonderful work, and we should keep quiet about it. Because that is the reason why we have Rotary public image. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Merci. That advice should be serious.
I'm sorry, just quick one, sir. Not on anything, not make any question. President from my fellow parents in my family, I just want to seek the indulgence of the president to allow us to move our academy. This place is very.
Say, please, come here up to this moment. From now to suspend the offense, all offenses of now. Before now, you can take it. Thank you. I'm so sorry. Let's start on this matter. The state has been said by Asia that the elders in the house. We always talk about I have seen the situation where it's the beginning of the matter that you know nobody can predict how it ends. Immediately we said that cars can be removed. Our ladies already started talking about removing their headgear or whatever that is in that category, or wig or whatever. We need to be sensitive to this. If this temperature is double next week, PHR come out with suggestion that we move our life. Talking seriously now about the issue of the Omole-Golden scholarship scheme, which you have wisely used the word to explain so that members of this club can understand what kind of model we are trying to create. I'd like to draw attention to the following. One is that it is not enough for us to just put money on the table, like my friend Oladipor has done, to start the thing and other people continue to do years. What is most important is to create the template. That work we are talking about has a whole book that describes how it operates. Those who want to come, how students will qualify. There are a lot of details involved. We need to create that first. And the reason why I'm saying that is that before you know what is happening, this tenure has ended. Another president comes, another president comes. And then we don't have a standardized approach to do that. And before you know what is happening, Paul Rotary will say that I got my list for how to get the scholarship, they denied her. But when I brought his cousin, they gave him. Those are the things we need to watch out for. That document has to be completed. Very important. Number two,
There is no how we will be able to make progress in this kind of thing without ensuring that we have a motion moved in the club assembly to adopt it. And it is documented in our bylaw. The reason for that is that makes it binding on the president that will succeed you. The idea has made allusion to the fact that continuity is the most important thing is for people to be able to look forward to this scholarship every year. So that there's no president that will come and say, I have something else I want to do. I'm not going to be there in our bylaws. Number 3, I'd like to suggest that as much as possible, we make effort to have by president. My president, let me just remember that I always enjoy this meeting anytime Chester is not around. That's what has done something. He knows the voice of my ancestors. Now, what I was trying to say that making him forget my if I remember that, I'll come. So when it comes to the chairperson was talking about our project in schools. And I think it is important that we look at how to decide in very clear terms where are we going to be doing our projects. I personally do not think that we will be able to achieve more if we keep on moving from one location to the other, especially when it comes to easily defined institutions or sector. If it's a more senior secondary school that we are picking, let's pick it. If it's Okera, senior secondary school, are you with my president? If it's Okera, let's pick it. So that essentially we convince ourselves that there will be a day that we can finish meeting the need in one particular school. What I think is that it's continuous improvement. You understand? The president can come. There has been a time that the president took us to Omole-Golden. You understand? So where Rotary interprets that, and there are a lot of administrators that supports consistently intervening in the particular institution. That helps us to be able to show 5 years, and that's what has happened in the year of family. Look at the history where we started and where we are now. So
I don't let me stop. We have not deviated on this. It's still the same place. We are doing it at Ajuo and at the 2 adopted schools. Those are the places where we are doing this.
Now, what I'm saying is that at what time did we say that we have 2 adopted schools? This question. Number 2, is it desirable that we stick to the 2 or look at the possibility of focusing on 1? Number 3, how do we ensure that in the future we will not go and adopt the school? Thank you.
Those issues, the 3 or the last one especially sounds I don't know how to put it, but I know that in this club, even though I've not seen any literature to that effect, we always talk about our adopted schools, which is actually. I've been part of a team that went to Okera at a time, and I've also been part of a team that has always gone to Ajuo for projects thereabout.
Yes.
So whether if that does not have a written, documented basis, we will go and look at it and check. Maybe each president over the years that have joined this club, working based on what we picked from the last regime. So we look at that. So on the issue of having also another documented basis for this scholarship scheme, we'll take your advice, we'll work on it. But the only thing I will just say about most times when we take decisions like that, even when some of us were there and we bring it to the floor, people really talk about it. But when we get to the implementation stage, we start having a lot of movement backwards, talking about what we have decided in 3-4 months in the past. And there's no problem. We refine the matter, go back and make a documentation of this. It's just a program that we felt that we are intervening in a school, we are spending money for. We sent a letter to that school, to our junior high school this week. We have been saying it to them for more than 6 months, that give us your performance in the last 7 years. We are intervening in this school. What is the effect? This thing must have an effect. We have done water, we have provided classrooms, we have done all this. There are no assessment, no performance report. The school did not do it. So this week, I wrote a letter to the principal. That's okay. We have intervened for more than 7 years, but give us the last performance for the last 5 years. Performance of the school in the external examination for the last 5 years. Because it's an external examination that you can use as an assessment of your performance. Because the laboratories are for seniors, the classrooms are also for seniors. So whatever we are doing now is also for them. So let us know what you have done with. So like they told us that they have students that finished, they pass very well, they don't have money to move forward. We felt that we should be able to do something to block this. And that is the idea of the scholarship scheme. But as you have said, we'll go back. No, it's good. Some documentation about it and have a clear picture. Yeah. So thank you very much. I so much appreciate it. We'll go back.
That's something that we also take from all the Omole scholarship scheme. We talked about helping them only for the 4th year, because if we give them scholarship for the 4th year and they did not meet up for the district well, are we going to give them full time or we are going to think about that?
I don't know if you remember the first time we discussed this at the board. Somebody raised this issue. And many of us were of the opinion, the general opinion on that day was that when it comes to higher institutions, it is the first year, especially for those who are indigent, it is the first year that is always very difficult. If we are able to help somebody scale the audit and he gets there, nobody wants to drop out of school. And the second year, the person will do well to present the person for the work. That is the idea. And I know in this club, there are people that will not close their eye for somebody to drop out of school. It has happened before. When I first joined this club, don't let us even talk about it. Please, let's just have an open night about it. Whatever that will make it work, let's keep on suggesting, and we modify the process, and we do all the documentation that's needed for it. Still on this. Okay.
But sometimes we sometimes forget ourselves. We are all children. We are all serving. We are all giving. And what are we going to do for ourselves? I'm not saying we should not go into this scholarship, but I do it personally. But please, for God's sake, we focus on what is our own deficiency. And this is our own house.
If you must say it, let it be parallel. After I'm talking about scholarship, please encourage members who want to do something into the club. If they want to celebrate, then you know that we need to have our own house. Omole-Golden now. We will meet and enjoy more of Rotary. Please don't just overlook that. It is very important. So that we're going to continue like this in the back. And we think it's going to come from anywhere. Nobody will do it for us. We need to do it ourselves. Please let's emphasize on that too. As we're emphasizing on the scholarship issue.
Okay, thank you very much. This conversation has not stopped. Conversation about the clubhouse. We will take it to the next retreat. We will continue to talk about it. There has been views. I've been talking to people from behind the scene. There have been different views about the way to go about it. All those views, I will place it on the table at the appropriate time when it is the whole house alone that will talk about it. Thank you very much. Okay, sir. Just
I think concerning this small house, you see, we've had the benefits. I remember got a letter from Mojuju Grammar School almost about 10 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. And the idea was to have a project that would benefit the school and also benefit us. Because we had a challenge of where to keep the properties, the archives, and we're also thinking of having a permanent meeting place. The place the school could use, maybe as an assembly or whatever it is, and then we could also use that place. Now, if we keep postponing, keep having discussion, of course, discussion will always continue. You understand? So, as far as I'm concerned, if we are serious about it, let's put it down as a project, agree on it, and they have timelines. So we just built the hospital. It's because we were serious about it, we wanted it done. Over 3 or 4 years, but so be it. It is there now. So if we are serious about having a permanent place, it's just a more. It's simpler to build than even what we did before. Same for the size. So if we are serious about it, let us decide that yes, this is what we need. We identify the portion the school is willing to give. We have an architectural drawing, then we'll have it in focus. And then we can go ahead and execute. I'm sure somehow the building will come up.
Can we take this matter to club assembly so that it's not a matter that we can trash? I like the way that we are bringing it, but it's not something that is meant for us to agree on. It's a sensitization. We have been sensitized. Our reasoning has been awakened by the fact that we need to put our hands together. But let's leave it for the appropriate time. Thank you very much.
President, fellow Rotarians. I will take cognizance of the American I just want to agree maybe a passing statement that give it attention and it serves. You cannot pick like how. And the districts are taking the kind of beneficial relationship from this club. I can see it that when they need funds to come here, we give them money. When they need this, we give them. When it comes to backing us, none of them back us. So let us continue to back ourselves. That clubhouse we need it now. And if it's going to be taken to the clubhouse, let the president see it as a very, very fundamental issue that should be discussed at the club assembly. And the fact that it should be a development plan, my president, maybe it's going to take 5 years, so that as incoming presidents after it comes, they know that it's a fundamental issue with respect to the particular issue. And in particular, the kind of development we want to have. subsequent time of development. So when we have development plans, no president can agree from development plan. 3 years, 5 years. And I know our program. If we focus on it, we will do it and we will achieve it. And it's going to be a legacy. Most of us now, we are about 50. In the next 20-25 years, we may not be this modern it's just a matter of fact. When you build a house, you just going house, and at the age of 70, you can't find the house again. You can just now. You have to go.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I said, take this to the appropriate space where we can discuss it. I've had divergent views from some people behind the scene. Talk about it. Then we all look at the whole gamut of the issue of having a dedicated workers. Thank you so much. I think right now we'd like to do our induction. Mr. and Mrs. I've just been reminded that if we are passing has been around for so long, this is the first time in the center. Okay, our chairman retreat. Can we have a report? Because I cannot determine when you take your. I'm probably telling you.
My current president, just to re-echo my discussions with you, members. As we have this, we were thinking of, initially we were thinking of having a retreat, and then a fellowship along with Rotary Club of and our counterpart in Ghana. But as it is now, it's going to be separate. So we are concentrating on the retreat and fellowship with the Rotary Club of and how to meet some inquiries at the district. Some of our resource specialists told me that they wouldn't want to go to Ibadan. And then I tried to find out from them if we can use resource specialists from that district, and was told it's perfect we can. Even if we can import resource specialists from anywhere in the world, it makes it merrier. So to that extent, I am trying to see who and who we can use from that district and what would be suitable for them and who will benefit from. Although there's limitation to the topics we can give to them. So I am still on that. Then we had the benefit of having 2 hotels for the purpose of accommodation. But from the research we have done, I pray that by next year we'll be able to do premium from our pockets individually, because God would have promoted us. But at the moment, the average bill we have might not be very convenient for everybody. So we are trying to get some other ones, because we are looking at 2 nights. So we are trying to get the ones that pockets will accommodate conveniently, and then that will recommend to the club. Then I know we also discussed the issue of going by train or by bus. We will be going by bus. A lot of people don't want to go by train. I won't go by train. I'll go by bus instead. So we are also making arrangements for that also. And therefore, the retreats from Ghana, we are looking at the we are looking at 17 and 2 nights. The next there, we have weekend of 17 2 nights. Then for Ghana, we're looking at April. March. Looking at then for the Ghana, we are looking at April. We will post them, we will use to those them, but at least let's have the project and also showcase to them our hospital neonatal projects, so that they have something to take home and report as what they think to give us. So that is it. It is still not tied up completely, but I'm sure in a fortnight we'll be able to give A to Z of it, as to costing, as to how much you're paying, and everything, to be able to give that. But so far, let's say that we are on top of everything.
My chair,
Yes, sir.
a quick one. You know, I shared with you a concern at the club, at the board meeting.
Yes, sir.
That a member said from discussions, yeah, how do I call it? It's dropping from some people, they are not convenient going to it.
Okay.
If, I don't know how we can subject it to. Here at the last meeting, about 3 or 4 people said, okay, why don't we combine the two? They talk about the evaluation that they would like to go for it. But those who don't want to go for it, according to that statement, they did not say anything. But it also means that they may not record less attendance.
Okay, my President, I know you and I had a discussion as to why you got up. And you find that it is very important to have full attention members of this club, so that we don't have a retreat that somebody will go back home and to give food to baby and then come back immediately into the retreat. So for me, I mean, Yago came up as something I have to run with. We are here. Right? And this is a full meeting now.
Yes.
I have asked what's here. I want to go through Ibadan. If it is yes, we'll go with Ibadan. If it is no, we are here now. Whoever is not here, we are representing them.
Do we have anyone who has a concern about going to Ibadan? I think the yes have it. You can go ahead.
Are we all ready to go to Ibadan?
Yeah.
So now this is the meeting. So we'll go to Ibadan. Anybody that doesn't come, anybody you can treat for those that they can put. Give them, so that you pay one night for those that will be there almost, or you bring money for transportation. You cannot be free. You want to go, you don't want to go. You shouldn't be. Yeah, thank you, sir. You can't get me to what did I say? You are distracting the president. I said, everybody said yes.
Yes.
That
Whoever that will not be going to
not subsidize.
In every respect to my president, my president, who are the apart from God Almighty that created us, this club, you are the Alpha Omega. And you don't delegate such authority. This chairman of the committee is trying to restore the power. He said we must. If he doesn't have the capacity and authority to say that, except the president. And I know the president is very wisdom man. He has not who make it a compulsion to the member of the state.
I checked the police. He was president about 10 years ago, right?
I need to be my son.
That is very of
They talk about decorum and whatever, and the ones that are disrupting the meeting. The reason why I can't be able to shout about that is that something is telling me that PHR is about to join them in that. But the reason to my friend is that anything are passing are giving a wrong impression of you as a person and the kind of people that we are putting on the ground. Yeah, by the way he went about saying what will happen to those who will not come to the retreat. On a serious note, it's giving the impression that you are dictatorial, authoritarian, that you are draconian. And the kind of president that we have. And if that goes on to raise we almost going to leave this meeting with the impression that what is said was right. For me, this is a point where we encourage ourselves, where we look at this very detailed. Okay, I'm saying that was to me. No, me, not must. Thank you. I do what don't worry, I'll you should go and look for his own best. I know. Yes.
Yeah. My manipulative president, Rotary, we lost this. It's Omole-Golden Louis. He has shared fellowship with us a couple of times and expressed his interest to join us. He's done the necessary requirements to be a member. He attended fellowship, he's been interviewed, and he has done the needful. Very quickly, I'll build his profile. Mr. Omole-Golden Louis was born in 1973 to a Lagos family. He has a university degree in economics and is currently concluding an MBA in security management. He's worked for over 23 years with the Lagos State Civil Service in several capacities and currently holds the position of Administrative Director in the Lagos State Security Trust Fund. So we have another director in our midst. Please let's run the clock. He's a member of a few professional and social clubs. He is very active in every environment he finds himself, and we believe that he will also be active here with us. He loves driving and playing badminton. He's married with two wonderful and beautiful daughters. Fellow Rotarians, guests and friends, I introduce to you Mr. Omole-Golden Louis. He's being sponsored by another director of the Lagos State. General, expecting of General Ideal Models. Life for life. Life for
I would like to invite life for life. Yes. Kyle, you will have been the one. Help us decorate the new area. Before it's completed, I have an issue with him for over 20 years. But I would like us to say to you, thank God my dad is here. Please, you don't really need all the time. No, it's not. I'm going to stop that fully or we'll continue. There's no. So you have to. Yes. We continue the bullying, we stop. Then we back to
Yeah. Most Rotarians are still not a Rotarian yet, until this thing goes on you. May I with the indulgence of other past presidents in the House, please join me on the side of the hall so that this thing can be reached. And the mighty men of the club that have lifted the club up to the level that means have the privilege of joining one of the best clubs in the whole 9110 of over 120 clubs. And so it is with pride that we want to decorate you this morning, and you feel really so proud to wear this thing. This thing signifies the fact that you are trustworthy, you can be dependent on, and you offer yourself for service at any time. And so once you put this on, it confers on you some privileges, because people, the perspective people have of you is quite different. And so please, you have to wear it in a very dignified way. Anytime people see you with this thing, you should be able to actually live out the very purpose we have this thing. So, in the presence of all this witness, I want to decorate you and induct you. I'm happy you have your very beautiful wife here. And madam, you have responsibility to ensure that the attendance meeting, when you, my wife has that responsibility to wake me up every able to do still. And that's why we encourage. So I say congratulations. There's something that comes after this assignment. And I'm sure you must have witnessed one or two. And that is, as we have welcomed you to
Yeah. Okay, sorry. Now I have to do president, past president, Rotarian, I thank you for this guest job. I try my best to be the talents of myself and my wife. I hope they're very
The information is, madam, today, I volunteer myself as next into the Abalani. Anytime it tells you that you can call me to confirm. I have quite a list. It's over 10,000. 20,000. The sponsor.
Yes,
The sponsor.
I'm really pleased that this thing has finally come, and in light of the beautiful celebrations of this day, I also do better.
Past presidents, fellow Rotarians, guests and friends. I'd like to support my friend and latest in sum of 50,000.
To start again.
Can you do 10,000?
I hope there's no communication that it's not government of Central Bank.
Just say further to.
Addendum.
Further to.
In addition.
Yeah.
The sum of 10,000.
I was just listening to Asia. That really the last of what to get this morning. So thinking that I have been blessed to have quality friends around me. I'm saying this very serious. And I produce it. He has given 20,000. I produce him to Rotary. He has given 20. $10,000. And all are listening and I said to myself that how will it look like if I give anything less than 10,000 naira?
It's not in the amount, it's in the time we spend.
Now what's the enemy of the club?
Yeah.
Only one.
It's not 10,000.
I'm
On behalf of you want to
when we have when we asked him to make the issue, and then the wife, somebody just mistakenly, either by omission or by commission, just invited the wife To him, he said, on behalf of my wife and I donated 250,000. The wife stood up and donated 2,000. Yes. So this time, I'm sure Madam is not happy. Take my place for positive.
Yeah.
I am here live and direct. I have my and all my senses are intact. And so it will be not to allow her to listen to this beautiful and something like that is a life example.
Okay, I'm not secretary. Everyone, it's not what for the opportunity. On behalf of the children for supporting my program.
Is this where she is supposed to be by the heart? Yeah.
I'm not going your face.
You're the one smiling, you think you know yourself.
I'm sure you are not taking selfie. Congratulations.
Distinguished Rotarians, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let me able to make our lecture today because of the power issue. So I find there say I'm supposed to be 5,000. Okay, Rotary is supporting you 5,000. PJ account 5,000. SA, please come and do your work.
President, Second Chair, I get the president. Yeah, but the man is here for here. God will help me in Jesus' name. Let me quickly start. I don't stress anybody because I think we've made more than my presentation anyway. If you know you are late, with due respect, please don't have standing place. Now, if you know you are late when you're fine, I won't call anybody late. On my call, it's I take their mouth. If you know you are late. Okay. Oh, you want to fix the time now. So if you know you are late.
When it happens,
It's okay, let me do it this way. If you know you're here when I was doing this search, just stand. You're not here, that's what I said though. I'm right. It's just 1,000 naira. What I know you're late, 1,000 naira, don't worry. Okay. You came late. Rotary around there, by AG tester. So you're my wife. I respect that very well. Thank you. Because I have to know the even if you want to this end today, but I know you're starting with the DG. Maybe just from DG. Every single time. Look, indeed. In one thing, the person they did was not good. I don't need it there. I don't think wow. Oh, because I noticed today, and Rotarian, Yabeji, Rotarian, Obunosi, kind of standing. My vice president, please, are you, with due respect, please, are you step forward, please? Can you just take it very well and tell me your donation? Don't close, don't be close. Oh, it's
I can see the.
what can you see? I want to what's for the face card? Rotary?
Oh, no, can I see? Women supporting women. Oh. I think it's the season of supporting.
No, okay. So that's the only thing I say there.
I can't see the name. Oh, it's our sister. It's a political thing.
Thank you very much.
It's our sister.
Thank
It's political.
you very much, my best friend. Please go back.
It's had a.
I'll start with you first. Is our sister. I mean,
Yeah, it's our sister. It's
Okay.
a woman.
is a woman.
Woman.
I won't say anything, just 2,000 naira. No, and again, killer.
What's the meaning?
I'm not even Yoruba, so what is the meaning of this? You don't know Yoruba, so can you?
It was a slip of tongue.
2,000 naira for that.
Thank you.
No, I'm not just, I don't know what that. Killer. You don't go to the beginning. Okay. Okay. This is a political rally. And what I know about Rotary is that it's no partisan. You are not related to any political party. And when we're working it today, I said, oh guys, I never knew
That you did
our BDSA. And I won't say how many a soccer, but you know what to do. For that alone, 5K. Thank you very much. You see the 5K? Over, you want to?
No. Of the prices.
Let me go back to my Rotarian brother. My president, this will pass my power, but I have to say it. Someone said he has to say. Yes. My city.
I didn't say we have something to say about what I said. I said, let's see, I said there's an issue concerning the president, and that the only way to address it is the president releases the list to the vice president, because it cannot be a judge in his own force. I think it should become, since the vice president is around, it's only at that level that we can say.
Like my city, man. Really, where I come from, so we can.
No. You don't want me to remove.
That's not from asking. What you can do
The vice president.
To be powerless.
So my.
Let's speak on that.
That's, let's say,
Let no more.
my husband. Please, my
Okay, my lieutenant president of Rotarians, need some things mind and is trying to get the president into trouble. For him, knowing the roots of this people, to have state, a whole city president, to give up his power. And even if you have to do that, it's not going to be ordinary. So I would say, my SAE, that you may please request the lawyer that, okay, if there's not of maybe 50,000 naira, be you, and that is even still at the discretion of the president, either to waive or not. But for you to just stand up, waste our time, make pronunciations that are not friendly and promoting goodwill and better friendship, I think something has to be done, and it has to be done quite urgently. I say over to you.
Thank you, my president, what do you have to say on this matter before I run?
Let's say,
Yes, please go. Okay, now these are beyond me.
I am the 19th president of this club. That means I'm carrying 18 president's liability. If the president that has gone before me, we approximately said that they have contributed at their own time a project or liability or asset worth 1 million each in a year. That means I have a burden of 18 million naira to protect in assets of this club. So, insurable interest. If anyone wants me to remove this, it was good money.
Thank you, my president.
My chair, installation. How much did you make of the installation? Okay, 11 million plus 18 million. Plus 18 million. 30 million. So the minimum can take me to remove this at a meeting. 30 million.
Only.
My CP.
The policy of
yes. No, my CP. I've not said anything. You know, in fact, CP. Yes. My president. Because the president has and it's just for those that are thinking in that direction to know that to take the 30 million for the president to do that which is in their mind. I am not in their support. I'm not going to my president, but I'll say just a question of that 30 million. 1%.
Are you sure? Are you sure you're mathematics?
0.0001%.
So that would be 3,000.
3,000, yeah. Yeah, I know. That's what I said. Okay. Okay. Because of the weather, so where's that plastic? Yes, I don't say it's around. Only. No, it's the weather. That's the weather. Okay. But I'm going to say. The only thing I really okay. My Rotary president. With your kind permission, sir. Yes. My Rotary president. No, as long as there is my school, because of some learning classes, I saw something. See something. So you said we should remove our. It's okay, but I am seeing something. Did he remove his shoe? Don't take the shoe. They have to show. This is too simple. This is too. really not say derogatory to the image of this school, but it is highly unacceptable. My opinion, I know that the SAE, but the president has talk. So if you see really, this is not the bathroom. You see the club where aging. If you wear native and beautifully dressed as woman is, they consider these pajamas like the our minimum. It cost us in this work over 2 million to establish our dress code. Yes, over 2 million naira to establish our dress code. You are my brother. This is very unacceptable. We won't take this. Sure, if you come and do like this, let's say, and we move for members to leave only you, so that you preside over the meeting and the president. This is not fair. Did you cut your leg? Honestly, I wasn't sweating before, but I'm very over now. But you know what? I understand. Okay, for our mission. Subtraction at the chair, I will make it. There will be subtraction. Okay. 5,000 naira. No, I'll bring 10,000 naira. No, 10,000 naira. One. Okay.
Yeah, please. Thank you so much. Please, let's rise. I'd like to invite Rotary Adetola now. Please, toast. Please don't forget. Let's pick up today.
No, I said I wasn't here. I think the speaker was around, so I don't know his name. Oh, you don't make the platform? I do. But so many things have been on my head. You can see my face, I saw them. But because of the love of the club.
Yeah.
My imaginative president, as president in the house, fellow Rotarians, guests and friends. It's my pleasure to lead on this toast today. And our first toast goes to the guest speaker of today. Guest speaker.
Guest speaker.
Some Rotary that was around today. To visiting Rotarians with to the Rotary Club that has brought us together, Omole-Golden. To Rotary Club, to Rotary 9110. District 9110. Sorry, that was a slip. To District 9110. To the international body that brought us together, Rotary International, and to our beloved country, the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and to my amiable president. Yeah, I'm done.
President.
Yeah, I have the right to. Yeah. So I'm done, President.
I'm done, President.
Thank you. What's the election, my president? 369. 369. Now we're going to go to first place 17. Step forward.
Wonderful job. 369,000. And that was edited by the time we are putting it in. So I would like to invite Rotary and share again. And of course, Rotary Olani. I think there was supposed to be a guest speaker today for because of the power issue. So thank you, Tanaka. So I give you the two sides of the coin. To address what they are serving money. This is
Our face.
Yeah. Not 360,000. Let them just.
You're about to work.
The Rotary club action is the second stanza of the national. The club anthem.
Service to humanity, while we do Rotary's will, abide with us till service above serving all our ways. Come, let us serve, Holy Rotarians come to be happy in service, sharing Rotary always.
The second stanza of the national anthem.
Oh God of creation, direct our noble cause, guide our leaders right, ever use the truth to know. Living just and true, with lofty heights attained, to build a nation where peace and justice shall reign.
Thank you very much. Please the person beside you and say, see you next week.
See you next week. See you next week.